3, 2, 1, kör!
And the hot girl is Jinny.
Shut up. Sub 1 hour. The record is the axe off using X collection. It's around 48 minutes, but you save a lot of time on the X collection. Don't think it's fair to compare to that. I'm that kind of guy who plays original versions of each game, so I prefer this version. This is by beyond the fastest version of the game. Thanks, Fraser. So if this will be a bad run, I'm sorry to the viewers. I haven't practiced this, so this was just, yeah. Just wish me luck. Now, one of my favorite tunes in the game. This song is actually really good. Then again, which Zero song isn't good in a Mega Man X game? I take careful damage boosts here, because if I cling to the wall and get hit, I will cancel the stun animation directly, so I can save some frames. For Tampa, yeah, that was perfect. Pippe, was that a sub 210? What was the time when I killed the boss? Oh, okay. Yeah, that should be good, because the intro is briefly 1.5 minutes. Yeah, because there's no need to go back to this stage until after beating the 8 bosses. I kill these guys because they can be unusual. Sorry, guys. Wait. You can pass that boulder, but I screwed up the first time. I'm gonna save it for this one because I'm too worried about my health. Because different from the other 2 games, this game actually is very dangerous because you can die so easily just by getting hit by everything in this game. sometimes everything deals too much damage. Sometimes more damage from each boss in the game. Besides the final boss. The final boss can kill you easily, even if you have all the armors. This is bad. I'm too nervous for this boss. This boss just rolled me in practice before. I'm gonna die again. God. Is this the marathon curse I've heard so much about? Oh shit. Oh my god. At least the next stage is a lot easier, and you can't really die on that stage that much, because there are bad hard enemies in this stage. Also, I attribute this stage to PJ. Shout out to PJ, man, you rock. Wishing you were here. He gave me some stuff on this stage that saves a little time, so you'll see it when it comes. Well, that thing can control me right there because of the ice physics. Here's the first one. I call it a PJ damage boost because why kill it if you dash through it and save some frames, right? I didn't fall down. I usually fall down from that. So yeah, that compared to Axon's run, I compared this my road for this stage compared to Axon's world record run. I'm 25 seconds faster just because I pick up the sub-tank. Well, if I get it first try, but that's pretty much an easier ISIS but this game. And this is the best boss in the game. You probably remember him. His name is Frozen Buffalo in the Japanese version. He's special. He's a special boss. an easy boss, but it could easily fuck him up if you don't know the timing. the attack from this, the weapon from this boss is really good. It's used pretty much, I think, quite some in this run, and it helps you give you good drops and whatnot. Are there any donations? Because this is a long cutscene. Okay. So yeah, world domination and building a new body for the Sigma. And you remember this guy from the first game? Alright. Almost picked the wrong stage. So now I'll go to this guy because, yeah, the Shining Tiger is an annoying stage. So I can't do the mini-boss very fast quick because I have tracks on that. So you'll see a slower but safer strat for him.
The creators of the Mega Man X series loves Guns N' Roses, so this is a tribute to Michael the song.
Yeah, I can get up there without using the dash boots, but yeah, I thought I'd try once at least. It's not that hard. It's pretty much the same as another jump that I do in X2, which you'll see later in the race. That was pretty good. That's a slower way to do it, but I can't do the fastest way. Haven't been taught how to do it. So I kind of want Bit to fight me on this stage, because if he fights me on this stage, I don't have to worry about anything. The worst place to fight Bit is on Toxic Zero stage, because you need pretty much all the ammo to kill the boss. So if you're lucky, we'll get to see Bit more. I don't remember his Japanese name. Yes, this is good. This is really good. Because these, the two Bit and Bite, the big red guy and this guy, they show up random. They are random which stage they're gonna show up at. And I don't want to kill these guys, because not killing them lets me get the Zero Saber. It's the only way to get it. And that is part of 100%. Though, for some reason, the Japanese X3 owners have this category called 100% best ending, which is not getting Saber. But that doesn't count for 100%. So that's basically how weird ending proves. Yes, 90%. And I do these small neon jumps, or liberty jumps, or double jump, something in Japanese. I don't remember exactly what they say, but that's good for consistency to, you know, remember the timing. This is a one frame trick. He's giving me a weird once you buster him, you can get 2 quick hits on him. The invisibility on this guy works pretty good. Yes! He only did the charge up once, so that's a pretty good RNG on this boss. In my PB, my sub 59, I died 6 times to this boss because I didn't know the RNG on this boss and how it worked. So I'll probably maybe beat my PB in this run. We'll see. Depends on if I get the spike wall skip or not. And yeah, I use a lot of neon jumps in this run because it's really useful, and this is the game where you use neon jumps like mad. X2 doesn't use it as much. For example, this one. This one is... I found this myself. Nobody... Oh, shit. Nobody uses this one. Save some time on this stage. Instead of climbing alongside all the enemies, you can just skip them by doing a neon jump right there. You do the same thing when you revisit the stage for the harp. And this is one of the best tunes in the game, hands down. It's really good. Just making sure that I don't take... Oh, nice. Yeah, this boss is... whatever. I don't think we found a way to do it fast. What? Sorry, what? Oh, the neon jump is it's a trick. It's a one-frame trick. The way it works is that it gives you an extra jump and gives you back the air dash. The only way to do it is you jump, you air dash, and during that air dash, what you're supposed to do is release a charge. You have to have the buster upgrade and charge up to the so you have 2 charges. So what you have to do is jump, air dash, release, fire, and jump at the same frame. You have to press those buttons at the same frame. But if you're gonna do a double neon jump, you have to release the button at the same frame as you jump. But I'm not good with that. I know Tiki can, and some other exploits know how to do it, but I'm not really consistent with that. It's a one-frame trick, and it's really tricky, but it saves time in this game a lot. Not as much. X2 doesn't. X2 has it too because of the air dash, but this game has more uses for it. Yeah, this is pretty nice. No boss on this stage is good. And there is a faster way to do this, I've heard, but I'm not good with it, so I'm just gonna do what I usually do. Oh, I missed it. And you can use the ice gun on this boss, but I tend to use too many on this boss. But now that I have full ammo, I think I can use it to kill him, because this is the best weapon for this guy. Oh, I missed Yeah, that's enough ammo for the boss. And there is a really quick way to kill the boss, but I haven't... nobody has taught me yet, and I don't know how it works, so I'm just gonna use a quick save strat on the boss. I'm not taking extra damage right now because I want to make sure I kill the boss before dying. What? I don't know how to do it, because I don't know the frames for it. How many viewers do we have? Oh, well that's pretty cool, for me right now. This is, wow. For X3, the game that a lot of people don't like, but I love this game so much, I really do. Whatever, I'll just... Yes, I got it! That's a tricky ass jump in this game. Shoutouts to Cool Kid, man. You know this game better than I do, any percent. You should come to Sweden and run it next year. From what I heard he was a Swede, but I heard he lives in America. That's what I heard. I have no idea, really. I could be wrong. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's a pretty laggy area, so I don't try to use too many charges. So I'll wait right here until they're gone. Then I'm gonna fire off this one because it's faster. Then, after destroying that, I already have the normal ride armor, so I don't need to go grab it because it's slower to just grab it. I get the feeling that Bite is gonna be here, so I'll be ready for it. I was right. Looks like Neophos. Maybe. That was a good fight. I didn't get hit. That was the important thing. Morning, Dylan. You sleep well? I'm trying to be casual about this. There is a faster way to do this boss, but I don't have the weapon for it, so the faster way to kill this boss is using the spinning blade from Crushed Crawfish, or Scissors Shrimper in the Japanese version. So I'm just gonna do the safer way, because I have no idea. I don't think charging up the Buster is faster, since you can't do dash shots. Like in X1 and X2, if you dash and shoot a regular pellet, you'll do twice the damage from that shot. But X3, they took it away, or rather, they made the bosses with better defense. Some enemies die with a dash shot in this game, but the bosses have higher defense value, so you can't do that in this game. So yeah, this is another boss that's pretty much a joke. I'm surprised. I'm doing pretty good considering just hopping in to play this. But yeah, I'm happy that I got a chance to play this for the marathon. All for a good cause. So I can fight Vile on this stage, but I won't because he deals a lot of damage at you. That was bad. So I usually want to go to the next stage, because after this stage I will have the body upgrade, so that I can withstand a lot more damage from him. So it's a safe strat. You don't lose that much time by taking him on the next stage anyway. And this heart piece is, you can get it without the air dash, but it's a lot safer. And yeah, you'd not want to die on this, because the checkpoint for this stage is after the mini boss room, and that's way far up ahead. Pick up everything here because sub-tanks is, yeah, it's useful for this run, very useful. Also, this is also a very RNG-based boss, because you'd want to shoot as much on him until he decides to go to the middle and start becoming invisible. Which, at that point, you have to switch weapons to his weakness to be able to damage him. That was bad. I could have done it a lot better, but it's very RNG-based. So this boss is really slow. That was Electro Namazuros, which is the Japanese name for both catfish. It's fine. forgot the charge here. That was bad. Just hold the power button. Also one of my favorite tracks in this game. Also, I use the H armor because I can fly with this. The flying makes a lot of things simplifying, because that's the fastest way to travel. Yeah, I think so. That's probably the fastest way to travel with the rifle use. And this is the only way to access to the hard piece. And I pick it up in the suit because my hitbox is a lot bigger inside the suit. Now it's about time we took care of Vile, or Vava, which is his Japanese name. Oh shit. Yeah, sub-tanks are useful in this run, so I try to fill them up as much as I can. This is the Reploid Factory. I think that's the name of it. Oh yeah, using the Triad Thunder on this stage. I didn't know about this until recently. It kind of breaks the blocks for you. Now here comes a tricky neon jump that I found out myself. You save some frames with it, so it's basically only used for a task strap because you clip upwards on the ladder. I'm actually surprised I got that first try, because I never get that first try. Whoa, nice! Oh shit, that was bad. The good thing about this game is you don't need full health to use the saber, so it's very sweet of them to do it that way. There we go. And this boss is pretty easy. It's bad. Yeah, he has to die, that's the thing. And he only dies if you use the weakness all the way to the last HP. This this place makes it feel like I'm playing Mega Man 3. That's really good. That's really good. Alright. Yeah, PG's gonna be mad at me because I can't do the quick Cohen boss, and he's gonna be furious. But as far as I know, this game is my destiny. I have to get the world record for this. That's good. Let's see if I can get the quick kill. With this kind of marathon luck, I wouldn't know. I couldn't. If he didn't grab me, I could have done it. But I don't know how to do this one. I have to do it the slow way. Sorry, guys. It's bad luck all the way. Yeah, sorry, PJ. I failed you, man. It's not supposed to be a hard trick, but for some reason I just don't know the timing anymore, and I think that sometimes I think that he gives me bad luck, because usually he's supposed to stand still a bit longer, and then I get a chance to fire off a normal attack with the Try Thunder, and then I do a charge, and that instant kills him. But for some reason I can't do that anymore. So yeah, now the game gets harder, really hard, because of one single skip. But first, we've forgotten some things. We need the gold armor, right? So we need to go back and pick up some stuff. So now for that special neon jump, that Jin Strat neon jump that I use. Yes! Perfect! Just perfect! Because I know when Caleb tried this, he only landed, so he had to wall jump. But that's the perfect way. If you land on the platform, then you save, then it's a perfect stage. And I got this strat from watching the TS. When you do the Try Thunder charge, you actually, you have a lot of recovery frames to deal with. But there is a trick to cancel that out. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's a really cool and useful trick. Saves a lot of time by doing so. So the stage that I'm most worried about is Doppler Stage 2. That stage and that spike wall. You all remember it, I know a lot of people hate it, but thankfully we speedrunners have found a way to do it faster. But yeah, it's really... No, I won't go for that again. I don't want to die one more time. Now this is a good time to charge right here. I can only pause cancel it once I see the first explosion, because if the first explosion doesn't come out, I think I cancel the entire attack. So yeah, one of the most useful / not useful items in X series. That's good. It cancels out by pressing Y. It's the stage map. It's a map of the stage. I always take damage. It's not. I don't think it's possible to pass that guy. This is a tricky part of the game. Whoa! Wow! I can't jump. Yeah, those jumps aren't that hard, but they are tricky. I'll give it that much. Whoa! Whoa! He didn't air dash. I think I might have dash jumped by mistake. So there's a quick kill that Mike Oyama didn't use in his 100% old SDA record. Because he just fires up irregularly. But there's a quick way to kill this boss. And I wanna blast him with this. Jump over him. And then fire that off. Instant kill. And the less you walk, the more time you save. Now, the only worrisome thing is I need health, so I have to base that off RNG. Since I have all the items, now I need the gold armor. And the only way to get the gold armor is you have to have all items at full health. You don't need full subtags. A lot of people think that you need full subtags for stuff in Mega Man X, but you never do. Nope. Not that I know of. He's a Super Saiyan, don't bother with it. So in this game, you have 4 different chips that enhances every piece of your armor. Some people, who I think is retarded. Contemplate that you're not doing 100% if you get the old gold armor instead of getting all the other parts. But you can't get the other parts, because if you get one, you have to switch it out with another upgrade. But getting the gold armor instead, it gives you every upgrade. It's a better package, so why not use it? And this boss is also one of those bosses. With a certain move he can deal a lot of damage on me. And now I have reduced my damage to, you know, I think 75% or something. Or a lot. I don't think it's 75, but by a lot. Low percent, this guy is a pain. Yeah, that attack, look at how much damage that does. That's crazy. That was good. That was good RNG. He was kind of slow about everything, so that was pretty good. The bane of my existence, the stage that I will ever forever hate and love to the end of my life. Now I gotta switch to Zero. This is the thing. This is how you get Zero Saber for X. And that is useful for the spike wall skip. And that's how you get 100%. Now I'm really nervous. This part, this very section, is what I'm most afraid of in this run. Because it's so easy to screw it up and lose all the time you're about to save by doing this. I need to refill some life here. So I have to make sure it's safe. By far, this is not really a safe strat if I do. Yeah. It's the hardest trick in the X series, I think. Because my strat resolves in using the hyper cannon, and you cannot mess it up. Because the only way, you can do a neon jump with the sword as well, but you have to cancel the sword by switching weapons, but that destroys the use of the hyper cannon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna damage boost as soon as I get the saber. That resets, so I can fire off the 2 first shots again.
Super serious time coming up.
Can we have a serious one? Sorry. I'm gonna save it because I'm really afraid of screwing this up. And now I have enough ammo to get up, I think. That was bad. Yes! I got it! Yes! Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Wow. Oh wow. Wow, shit. Now I don't need to worry about much except the final form of the final boss. That's the only thing I need to care about right now. So this run is pretty, yeah. Krippe, what time? I think this might be a new PB. If I do everything else right, it's a new PB. Shit. Shit. So now I don't have hypercharge for these bosses, but I still think that for 100%... Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, the beam wave does a bit more damage than doing the regular sword charge. Yeah, there we go. That was the first one. Oh, give me HP. That's all I want. This is frozen buff. Yeah, it is. This boss is pretty tricky to do the saber on, because you can easily mess it up, and he can do his ice beam move, which makes him invisible. So I remember how I did this, right? Yeah, that was pretty good. It's easy to mess up as well. I'm stoked, man. I'm fucking stoked. I didn't think I'd make that jump. Yeah, so for this boss, I'm not gonna use the saber right away. I'm gonna wait till he has low health. Because if I do this wrong, he's gonna become invisible, and the saber doesn't work at that point. Yes, that was good. He can make me lose a lot of time. That friggin' Namazuro's thing. Oh, it's this guy, the hardest boss in the game. Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, he has a lot of it. That was bad. That's pretty good. So I don't think, I mean, you don't lose that much time not using the hyper cannon here, because you can so easily waste it up on these bosses. So why not use regular charges, because you don't waste anything by doing that. So I think that using hyper cannon on this part is just, it's a waste. Now for the rhino that trolled me in the first stage, it's payback time. Fuck. Wait, it is faster to do this now. Okay, but what time is it? 50-48. Okay. That was not one. Okay. Depending on what kind of weapons and how strong the weapons are. You have to wait to the charge anyway, so that's pretty much faster, I think. I don't know the quick strat for this boss, so that's why I'm, you know, safing it. Because if he dives down into the water and turns into acid, I can't hurt him. It's the shrimp. It's fairly easy to deal with. Not what I wanted. Nice. The 8 bosses are done. Oh shit. Now this is random if you get hit or not on these things. It's almost time, yeah. Doppler, yeah. Whoops. Alright guys, final stage. Let's go. If it's a sub 57, it's a new PB, so yeah. That was a bad idea. Okay guys, final boss. The thing about this boss is his hitbox is so small, so I can easily miss every shot at him. So I would want some serious time right here because he's tricky. Yeah, you see the head? That's the hitbox, but it's far in. Oh no, I don't have it on camera. Oh, I have it on. Where's my saber? Yes. Okay, no, not yet, not yet. I'll tell you when to dot time. As soon as I reach the top floor and X starts walking, that's when you time. Neo, what about those free VFX? What do you think? Time! Time! Oh.